गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्मा तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः. Thank you, Vinaji. Namaskar to all of the people who attended here. Today we are going to have like two sections of Surya Namaskara. One is the theoretical part, then we will have like some demonstrations how like the Surya Namaskaras needs to be performed. Surya Namaskara means, Surya means sun, Namaskara means salutations. These Surya Namaskaras actually is given to us by our sages. Our sages heard these through like a Shruti. Shruti is the one which heard. The reason why we are saying this is the Surya Namaskaras vastly mentioned in all Vedas, all four Vedas. In ancient days, there is a separate practice that is called Suryopasana. It is involve both rituals and fastings as well as yoga. And the Surya Namaskaras that we are going to dwell little bit today is just a yogic practice of that Surya Namaskaras. This subject itself is a vast, and I am going to talk brief history of Surya Namaskara. So, this is a powerful technique, and in modern society and nowadays, most of the people taking Surya Namaskara and yoga as a physical exercise. But Surya Namaskara and yoga both are not like a just merely physical exercise. Specifically Surya Namaskara, it involves asanas and meditation as well as mantra. All three of these included and needs to be practiced in Surya Namaskara. But what is happening is we are leaving the spiritual aspect and we are just going with the physical aspect of it. Even the physical aspect of it, if you do properly, and it will leads to the other parts automatically. That is the power of this yogic practice. If you see the brief history, there is a complete Upanishad under Suryopasana. That is in Sukla Krishna Yajurveda, the Upanishad called Hamsopanishad. Hamsa means Surya. It is also called Suryopanishad. And not only in that Upanishad, it is there in Brihadaranyaka Upanishad. The famous sloka, Asatoma Sadgamaya, Tamasoma Jyotirgamaya, Mrichorma Amritangamaya. That is also to offer Lord Surya. And in Rig Veda, Aksharopanishad, and in many places, these regarding the principles and the mantras of Suryopasana is mentioned. And in Ramayana, says Vasishtha and says Vishwamitra both taught Surya Namaskaras to Lord Rama. And in Ramayana, in many places, they said Rama used to practice every day. Same in Mahabharata as well. and Krishna used to practice Surya Namaskara. So that is the background and the history and the context of the Surya Namaskara. And in order to conquer in the battle of Ramayana, Rama has to chant Aditya Hrudayam. That is another version of Suryopasana. And if you go back and if you combine that Suryopasana and this yogic part of it together, the benefits are like many folds. And in the Surya Namaskara, specifically the yogic part of it, it consists of the flow of the Surya Namaskaras, because you need to follow certain sequence. There are mainly 12 postures, but like you have to follow certain sequence. Then you will get the benefits maximum. While doing that postures, the energy will flow from many parts. Actually, this energy is linked to prana. Prana is a biomotor force. The prana, I'll dwell that little more in a later time. And also when you do the Surya Namaskara, you have to follow the rhythm. You can't do it the way you want. You have to maintain one posture to other posture certain time. If you keep it too long and if you're too slow, it will have adverse effects. And breathing. Since these Surya Namaskaras involve forward bending and backward bending, there is certain way you have to breathe. But you need not worry about the breathing and the concentration on the breathing too much when you practice first time on Surya Namaskara. And your concentration depends on your concentration depends on the benefit that you want to get, and you concentrate on different things, you will get the benefits. And in Hamsopanishad, actually they mention if any disease, if you have it, there is a way to combine with the Surya mantra and practice this routine, and if you practice that constantly, any diseases you can cure. That much assurance has been given. And now we will go, how do we prepare to do this routine? It's better to be empty stomach and at least 3 to 4 hours. You need to have fast. And it is advised to do Surya Namaskaras after bath. And the best time to the Surya Namaskara is in the morning. And while doing the Surya Namaskara, don't hold your breath any time. Normal breathing. Better to do this in open air, and you should wear light and loose clothes. And never do these yogic postures in hurry. Generally, all the places they use 12 postures, and many people knows only those 12 postures are Surya Namaskaras. But there are different variations are available. These variations we know is 6, and we will the other variations will have like 13 to 36 different postures. We will show you after the presentation 4 different types of sun salutations. We will go in the next slides on each of the asana, how we will get the benefits of those asana. This asana is called pranamasana or prayer pose. And in this asana, we start with prayer, and we will surrender ourselves to Lord, and in this asana, Anahita chakra is get activated, and it induces introversion, and it helps you to relax and calm. And the next asana is Hasta Uttanasana. This is raised arm pose. If you see this pose, you will see the bend backward. This asana works on various parts of your body. See that from the tip of your fingers to the all the way to toes, and how the backward bend. And this one activates your thyroid gland and parathyroid, and actually it works on your hamstring muscles and calf muscles, and you see that the way that it is, the perfection, and the bend that is given to your vertebrae. The backbone is so important, and nowadays, and more cases every year we are hearing about the back problems and backaches. And probably with the Surya Namaskaras, you can build your back and you can give exercise, the toning that is needed for your back, for each and every vertebrae. I think there is no exercise other than this is available outside to give a toning and massage in such a way that is needed for the backbone, any other exercises. So these are like some other areas. So the exercises gives to neck, chest and abdomen, gives gentle massage and improves digestion, and the upward stretch gives traction to the spine, helps to maintain the health of the spongy discs between the vertebrae. This is a good posture for the weight loss, and it activates Visuddhi chakra. The next posture that comes in Surya Namaskara is Pada Hastasana. Pada means feet, Hasta means hand, and you are bringing those two together. See, watch this posture. There is no bending at the knee. It is very tough, and we don't ask you to do this right the day one. There is a certain way you can practice it and you can attain that state. But if you see the inversion and the hamstring muscles, calf muscles, the pull, when you do this, if anybody having varicose veins, they will go away. And it works on your glandular system, specifically in abdominal region. Your pancreas, your liver, kidneys, they get pressed and they will get enough exercises that needed and they will function properly. Let us see. It massages the abdominal contents and cures constipations and other digestive complaints, increases the power of digestion, helps to resolve prolapse and menstrual irregularities, stretches hamstring and calf muscles, relieves varicose veins, and increases the blood flow to the brain, works on all endocrine glands. The next posture in the sequence is Ashwa Sanchalanasana, equestrian pose. Ashwa means horse, Sanchalana, the movement. So this posture got like a various